Wake up, customer platform. It's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up, customer platform, with your unofficial HubSpot Updates morning show where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolyn, joined by my co-hosts Casey Hawkins and George B. Thomas. We're here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Tuesday, June 24th. Welcome back, Casey.
Thank you.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say how you're doing. I was going to say, great, because Casey's back. Just saying. Let's give her some music. She's back. All right, I'm just kidding.
The Why Does It Matter lady is back.
I'm happy she's back.
I just said in the pre-show that I told my friends that George would be happy because then he doesn't have to have a reading part, have a reading role.
Gosh. It's
He
like,
did.
like
Let's
going to the
just
gym
keep it
or
real, though. He did a wonderful job.
He did. He
as he
did.
said, bringing that George flavor to every sentence.
Of course.
I did my best, but I'm glad Casey's back and doing good.
Yes. How was your time away, Casey?
It was good. So I drove from Maryland to St. Louis, Missouri, with two friends. One friend's from St. Louis, so we dropped one friend off, and then ended up coming back.
Is that about 10
Small
hours?
towns and coffee shops across America.
Is that like 10 hours, 12 hours drive?
Sorry, my AC turned on. I need headphones now.
It's a trip, to say the least.
Yes.
Well, we're happy to have you back. And before we dive in, I had a little like crisis moment today when I opened up this page and it was erroring out and not showing me any updates at all. And I started like, it's like a nervous sweat happening. Like, what are we gonna do?
We're two different people. I would have taken I am relief and be like, oh, no show today.
Well, no, that's what that would have done, and what it's now leading to is we've got a lot of, there's still people out there. I get it. It's so hard to keep up, with HubSpot. This show is just one option of many, and we're not saying you got to click on all the things and watch all the things, but we just want you to know, like, anything we can do to help make you aware of not only updates, but other ways to educate on HubSpot is what we're trying to accomplish here, right? So today for the Admins Hug, the Workflows team showing up, excited to hear them wax poetic on this new creation flow that absolutely everybody loves.
Is that the word we're using?
So cool. I mean, this is the magic of HubSpot, right? Like other ecosystems and products, you don't get so much access to product managers, and they're there to hear the feedback, especially on things like the new creation flow. But don't be surprised if they try to educate as they take in that feedback. Because once you stop just immediately skipping down to that link that just says pick the record, you start to learn why the flow can be a valuable thing. So excited for that today.
Chris, it sounds like you're talking from experience there.
Yeah, not enough because I can't remember which button I click instead. I think it's the top one about data. But yeah, it's a good time. So happy to see them later today. And just a lot going on LinkedIn. And I wanted to show this just because we're unboxing a couple different, like, just having a couple fun conversations this week. George and I unboxing Content Remix tomorrow with Blake, who is the PM behind that. Because we can't, like, it's just gotten too much. We're sharing too many updates about Content Remix specifically on this show. We got to find a way to get in there, George. And
Yeah.
when we like educating so much, this is how you get into a tool by do it in front of everybody else. So excited for that. Unboxing Quote Happily with Dax Miller. A lot of quoting progress being made, CPQ progress being made inside of HubSpot right now. Excited for that. But then my favorite topic, the HubSpot customer data model with Jeff Vincent. The guy, I think it's correct to say this. At least last time I asked him, he's the guy that determines like whether an object should be an object in HubSpot.
Oh, wow.
Very cool. And we've been talking about this conversation for a while. So very excited to finally have it with him. Of course, Road to Inbound with Gabriel Herrera, our community champions leader. And then the HubSpot helpline on the Profoundly channel, 3:00 Eastern on Fridays with this group plus Rob Jones and Kyle Jepson. At least if the baby holds off for Kyle. Fingers crossed, one way or the other. That's like everything's gravy there. All options are good.
I mean, I'm not going to get upset if he's not on the show because they have a baby coming.
Right. Yeah. Good call. So lots of opportunity. And if you need help finding some topic to educate on, reach out to us. We're sure to be able to find something related to a lot of these updates a lot of the time. So getting into it, number one, restore property edits in development. So forward-looking statement, is this just a rename of what we saw yesterday, George? I think it might be. What is it? Revision history will introduce in development a new way to undo an action. Instead of exporting property history and re-importing the data when unwanted changes occur, you'll be able to use revision history to filter and revert property edits without ever leaving the UI.
Why does it matter? In order to protect customer data, users require the ability to quickly restore property values to a previous state. Mistakes may occur with workflows, integrations, and import actions, but historically there wasn't a great way to revert these changes. Without a clear history of data modifications, it becomes challenging to locate the exact point of change and understand the cause, instead leading to prolonged downtime and inefficiencies in data management.
Yeah, don't feel bad. That line got me yesterday too.
I don't know why.
Why doesn't that flow the way that I feel like it should flow? I felt like it was going to go in a different direction, but
I'm like, those were all just normal words. It wasn't even like, sometimes they throw an SAT word in there.
There was no Scrabble words in that sentence. Chris, we talked about this one yesterday. So I'm not exactly sure what updated. Maybe they underlined understand.
Yeah.
8 maybe, and that's why it showed back up. I'm not sure.
No, yesterday was called roll back and import.
Right.
This makes more sense, which also makes me wonder if there's another update coming in development.
So this isn't this. It felt like
I'm pretty sure. Well,
it's the same. I have the screenshot up from yesterday. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's
still,
just
I think the changes that I see are locate and understand. So clearly they watch the show. Those are the things we also highlighted. So they're like, maybe that does need more emphasis. But restore property edits is new too. So if you're a product manager looking to game the system and have your have your update talked about every day on the show.
Yeah. I would love to
Just
see that stat. I'd love to see the percentage of HubSpot employees that work on product that like listen or watch this show. That would be a great stat to know. I don't think we'll ever get it, but inquiring minds.
yep. Number 2, updated calling remote. Hey, haven't had one of these in a while. We have talked about this on several occasions. It's easier to do calling in HubSpot now. At the end of the day, is what this update means. Line item revenue reports. Now we're talking.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I
what
did.
are we?
Uh-oh.
That happened to me, and I refreshed the page, and now it says something. It's don't refresh the page.
Yeah.
Chris, do it. It's bad.
Uh-oh. Maybe we didn't
Oh no.
stave off all the erroring.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This is actually a really cool update. Pulling away like all the revenue reporting that's specific to deals over into places that people have been asking for them for a while. So they've added properties like start date, end date to enable like recurring revenue reporting from a line item level is what the goal is here. There's also some similar things related to the orders object. So you can see them start to diversify the way that we can report on revenue in HubSpot, which is super important for all of the use cases that we're seeing that really use the whole platform, right? It's not just about closed deals anymore. Salesforce.
Good luck. Houston,
Sales.
you have a problem.
Salesforce updates in the audit log. Are these all okay?
Yeah, brother.
All right. Well,
I even tried to like in a new tab, just right click all and open it in it. No, right click all to the left and up and open it in a new tab. Right click that and watch what happens when you open that whole tab. Whoa!
Yeah.
yep. Houston,
That's
we
the
have
show,
a problem.
folks.
I guess we get to make it up as we go then. Salesforce updates in the audit log. Casey knows about Salesforce.
Casey knows. I saw this one yesterday, and I was like, thank God I'm coming back. They couldn't do it without me.
Yeah.
Could never.
I wonder if I can even do this. Yeah.
Oh, well, you can join the invisible beta that you have no clue what it does. That's good.
Yeah.
My guess, this is a fun game. My guess is Salesforce updates in audit log shows when you make an update in the audit log to your Salesforce integration. Like the HubSpot audit log, I'm guessing it currently doesn't show changes to the Salesforce integration. Like if you map a new property or if you change your sync list, things like that.
Sounds reasonable.
That's my take.
I think that's what it would be. By the way, the next one works. Send
Okay.
video transcripts.
Good. That's what we want to talk about. I really don't want to talk about
It's
Salesforce
back.
that much.
Everyone's back.
Oh, is everything back?
Everything's back for me.
Oh, yep. Go to line item reports. That's what I want to hear about.
There we go. All right.
They must
Keeping
be
us
watching
on our
in real
toes,
time.
HubSpot.
I feel like they're watching in real time right now, and they're like, "Oh God, the show is going off the rails."
Let's mess with these guys. No, I think like they've had enough ribbing from us. It's time to return the favor. So we see you, product updates team. I'm sure that is exactly what's going on.
We apologize for anything that may have offended you in the last 365 days. Please be kind to us.
And thank you for the reassurance, Michelle. We appreciate you checking out the show.
Oh my God.
What is line item revenue reports? Let's see how good I did. A new reporting feature that analyzes revenue based on line items in deals using billing start dates instead of deal close dates for revenue timing.
This matters because sales teams can now accurately track and forecast revenue without creating custom objects or using third-party tools. This helps forecast monthly recurring revenue from both closed and open deals, track revenue performance by individual products, identify potential revenue gaps before they impact operations, and make data-driven decisions about resource allocation.
Just keeps getting better.
It's getting
It
better.
does. It does. And we got some nice screenshots here. So probably this is the best way to go check it out. Line item revenue is an option in your analytics suite under forecast and revenue now. So we're gonna request that beta for sure.
I definitely hit that beta button, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm curious in my portal because we use line items a lot.
And I think that's gonna come up during the conversation with Jeff Vincent next week, or on Thursday.
Did you just time travel?
Yeah. It's got me this. Anyways, let's see how
Now he has to talk about Salesforce.
Let's see how good Casey was in her depiction of what this could be. What is it? Salesforce updates in the audit log. The existing audit log filtering functionality has been updated to include a new category for Salesforce activity. Users can now see Salesforce activity in the audit logs and easily filter the logs to view or exclude it.
This matters because the audit log in app will now show CRM updates made by the Salesforce integration when the integration is syncing data. Visibility into changes and activity in the account is critical for users to audit logs to troubleshoot effectively. And this new release brings a major change source into the logs to provide a fuller picture of activity for admins. So it's also like when the Salesforce integration changes a property. Okay.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
That is. I'm happy.
No longer will we just keep pointing at HubSpot as the problem.
Yeah. We've talked on this show about like, when do you not need Avoma anymore? When do you not need this anymore? Because HubSpot's getting so good. Dare I say, when do you not need Salesforce anymore? Oh, wait, that would be a sales VP, sales team change.
Yep.
Never.
When you can manage the change management required to do that.
Yeah. So just a light lift.
Yep.
Tiny thing.
In the meantime,
Click.
we look forward to sending video transcripts to Facebook.
Oh, we do. Okay. All right.
I think we got to do this with YouTube week before,
Yes.
week before last.
Yeah.
What is it? You can now automatically add captions to your social videos using AI generated captions or by uploading your own. HubSpot will include these captions when posting videos to Facebook, improving accessibility and engagement.
This matters because most Facebook users watch videos with the sound off initially. With this enhancement, you can now reach more viewers with accessible video content while keeping your scheduled and analytics centralized in HubSpot.
Makes sense, but you got to enable AI file analysis.
Go figure.
Which you should do. Definitely do that, please. New public API for uninstalling customers from an app.
Oh, look at the journey Chris gets to have. Oh, this is amazing.
This has been on wish lists of app providers for a while. What is it? We're introducing a new public API endpoint that allows app partners to programmatically uninstall customers from their app.
Oh.
When a request to this endpoint is successfully completed, you'll receive a 204 no content HTTP response. Additionally, an email notification will be sent to the customer's account admins, informing them that the app has been uninstalled from their portal. This API requires the customer's existing OAuth access token. Learn more about working with OAuth. There's a link if you want to check out this update. The email notifications sent to account admins will include a link to the app's connection page. This allows admins to reinstall the app if the uninstall was unintentional, or if they wish to reinstall the integration, or if they wish to renew and pay the app provider more money to keep using it.
I feel like you added that last one in. We should just be very transparent about that last sentence or so that Chris said. That has not been, nor will probably ever be written by HubSpot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yep.
that, George.
Yep. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm trying to not get a suit.
Right. Why does this matter, Casey?
Many public app developers have customers who stop using their platform for whatever reason, but still have the app installed in their HubSpot account. This creates unnecessary API requests to from the app partner services. With this new API endpoint, app partners can now choose to remove the installs/integrations from their applications. I didn't think about this as a problem, but I can definitely see where this is annoying.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm trying to put on both hats. As the app provider, I'm probably like, cool. As the human, now realize that somebody could turn my ish off, even if I didn't want my ish turned off.
Mm-hmm.
That's the agreement that I have if I download the app. Because what this really enables is apps that, for good reason, want to create license agreements and recurring, subscription services.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's been challenging for, if somebody stops paying for that subscription, to also make sure it was removed from access in their portal. So everybody's been having to build stuff outside of HubSpot
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to prevent all these API calls. And now, honestly, like, most of the time there's no bad intent, and we just need to do a better job of cleaning up portals. I mean, how many do we go in and just see this app list?
Oh,
right.
bro, I
It's
did
huge.
it I did it maybe a couple weeks ago, where I did what I'll call a HubSpot cleansing of my own portal. And I was like, geesh, that's still in here. Oh my God.
Oh man, I can only imagine how long your list is, George.
Oh, bro. I've been using HubSpot for a while.
Yeah. So very cool to see that. Associate ads to HubSpot campaigns from the ads tool. What is it? HubSpot users can now associate their ad campaigns with a HubSpot campaign directly from the ads tool. Read more about HubSpot campaigns at the campaigns product page on the website.
All right, so we're gonna see this update again. I can just tell you after the words that come out of my mouth, and then I'll shut up and Casey can tell you why it matters. Can we just get a direct link, please? Like,
That is weird.
what in holy URLs made somebody put the www.hubspot.com/yada yada yada? Come on now, just give us a direct link in the update so we can go there. Anyway, I digress. Casey, why does it matter?
Sales and marketing teams often run campaigns in silos across disparate tools. That word's not for me.
Yeah.
But if you're not unified across channels and teams, customers notice. At HubSpot, we want to empower our customers by providing a bird's eye view of your campaign workload. The campaign tool in HubSpot gives marketers everything they need to build, manage, and collaborate on campaigns from one central place. You can now associate and view your ad campaigns by HubSpot campaign, which will enable you to better organize your ad assets alongside your other HubSpot tools.
By the way, I know we'll really see this update again. The definition of disparate, essentially different in kind. In other words, we could have used the word different.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done here.
Here's this. What you need to do, George, is like click on this give feedback button on the bottom of the updates.
They don't want this feedback.
I'll
They're
just,
like,
I'll
"George,
just put the transcript into all the updates today.
Yeah.
And say, hey,
No.
guys, check this out.
They're over there saying, George B. Thomas, just shut up.
Yeah.
Sit
Doing
down.
our best over
Just be
here.
happy with the magnificent platform that we are delivering for you.
I talking about the update itself, good update. If you're running ads, I think this is a good update and has been a pain point for me in the past.
I mean, yeah, you can do it everywhere else. So the fact that you can now do it in ads is amazing. Let's be completely. Thank you for getting me back on track, Casey.
Just
Yeah, we love you. Thank you.
And ads actually came up on the HubSpot helpline last week.
Yes.
They did.
Had a pretty good discussion about
Yeah.
that.
In fact, they did. I actually was
Wow.
thinking, I wonder if that would solve that problem, but I don't know
Mm.
enough about the update yet to.
It could get close. I mean, any kind of organization and contextualization of all the different tools working together, I would imagine, has to be a good thing. Last on the list today, view marketing event history with the new registrant card in contact records. What is it? Access marketing event participation information directly in your contact records with the new registrant CRM card. View a complete centralized history of each contact's event participation right where you need it. This functionality is compatible with integrations that utilize the events object, such as Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Eventbrite, GoToWebinar, etc. It also supports events that were manually created in HubSpot, not exclusively those synced via integrations.
This matters because the registration CRM card provides immediate visibility into your contact's event participation without disrupting your workflow. See registration status, attendance information, and engagement history in one place, eliminating the time-consuming switching between contact records and event records to find critical information.
Can we scroll down?
We can.
Marketing events, 3. Oh, test type. Okay, that's fine. Registered. So it shows. Okay, interesting.
This might be one of my favorite who gets it ever. All customers using the native marketing event CRM object.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
We've got to use it, folks. And this is one of those objects where if you haven't used it in a while, you're not going to recognize it, what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
And just kind of put the dots together. If we can do this based on the marketing events object, there's a lot of stuff we can do now. It's come a long way, and the team is working very hard on making it one of those big boy CRM objects that everybody asks for. So
again, my mind goes to certain softwares and apps that how long before you don't need them? Rest in peace.
Could be automatically uninstalled.
Oh man.
all right. This is I think it's time to wrap.
Michelle
we
said we're
appreciate it. Yes. Thank you for maybe be careful what we wish for here, Michelle.
No, this is
we
perfect.
do our best.
Read it, Chris. What does she say?
You three are extra witty and chucklesome this morning. It's
There we
appreciated.
go.
Again, we appreciate you for that feedback. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot, and it might be marketing events. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch us anytime on Spotify and Apple Music. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolyn.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.
Wake up, customer platform. It's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake